on my own, on my personal level, I have made a rule for such kind of question. The rule is that it says 75 and 25%, means a thumb rule of 75-25% rule. So I will share with you what does this rule means. Hello, today we will discuss on the topic of work experience. Many of the advertisements ask for certain period of work experience, and we get confused that exact number is not matching to our experience. They are asking for 4 years of experience and I have only 2 years of experience. They are asking for 6 years of experience. I am having 4 years of experience with me. So should I apply to these positions or not? Such queries arise in our mind and we get confused. So I would like to share my thoughts on this. On my own, on my personal level, I have made a rule for such kind of question. The rule is that it says 75 and 25%, means a thumb rule of 75-25% rule. So I will share with you what does this rule means. But before that, let's understand one thing, that when we complete our academics, say either bachelor's, master's and so on, so in this run we get only the degree certificates. We don't get any experience certificates. We get the character certificates in from few of the universities or institutes, but we don't get any of the experience certificates. But during our academics, if we see properly, we conduct projects, we carry out different projects, direct or indirectly, with different objectives. Because when you help our friend or our seniors, we are handling their projects also, so we'll learn from them. So in this way we learn many objectives with different aspects, and this we can consider as our experience, that in this particular period of time I have learned so many objectives and I have completed it successfully. So this we can carry with us as an experience, and during our interview time or during our application time we can express in this way that yes, I don't have experience certificate with me, but I carry a particular period of academics which I have spent in completing the different aspects of projects with different objectives. You can then explain what you have done, and then the recruiter understands. They will really understand that yes, this candidate is interested, he carries experience of his project and he is a suitable candidate. So this was all about the experience period. So now don't get confused. You have experience with you even though you don't have a certificate with you. You have a degree certificate along with the completion of the project. So in total you have experience with you. Now let me share with you what the 75-25 rule means. I have done 75 and 25. These numbers can be near to 70 or 80. 25 can be near to 20, 30. So don't get exact numbers while calculating. For example, let's consider one advertisement in which they have listed out the job description, JD. So let's take an example in which they have listed 10 JD, 10 different job descriptions. So these job descriptions are nothing but the important job role, job responsibilities which you will have to carry out if you get selected. So considering the 10 points, let's focus on these 10 points. So as like I have told previously that in your projects you have conducted different objectives, you have completed the projects. So sometimes those objectives are here in the job descriptions. So if that matches with your project objectives, then you can consider that these few points in the job descriptions you carry the experience. So in this way you can say that you have experience with these job descriptions. Say out of 10 you have 7. You know the 7 points. Point number 1, yes, I have carried out these objectives. 2, I know this one. 3, yes, I know this, I have conducted this and I have completed it. So in this way, if out of 10 you know the 7, then it comes to 70%, and rest 3 points you don't know. That becomes your 30%. So in this way, here it comes 70 and 30 rule. So you know the 70%, you don't know the 30%. It's so simple. And now you should decide yourself, should you apply or you should not apply. More the percentage of knowing the job description, you should surely apply for that position. And don't think about that, oh, I don't know that thing, so I should not apply. Don't think like that. Apply. And now we have discussed 2 points here, the rule and the experience years. So think over this and then apply. Don't randomly apply only because that project belongs to my department, I should apply. Whether you are able to work out that project where you are applying, whether you know it properly, you have experience of that, then only apply for that position. So now I think from my end I was able to explain. Hope you understood it. Still, if you have any questions, please comment and ask me. Even you can share if you wish with your friends. And this was all what I wanted to share with you, my experience. Hence it is my tale for you. All the best.